Friday night for over 55 years. So thank you for coming out today and celebrating the wonderful tradition that is this room. We've had some wonderful artists over the years in this space, and tonight is no exception. We are one of the last remaining listening rooms around anywhere in the world. And because of that, we ask that you keep your conversations to a minimum, and by minimum, I mean not at all. That would be wonderful. And if you could also maybe turn off your cell phones, that we would really appreciate that. So, without further ado, we are so pleased to welcome to the stage tonight, Joe Gorka. If we could give him a warm two-way street welcome.
Wow, thank you, everybody. Thank you for clapping before I've even done anything. I'm going to start with a song that is about not really liking to be the center of attention. I like to play it first because I think it's kind of funny, you know. I saw an old man wearing black on black. He was taking names, he was keeping track of movers and shakers, comic heroes and market makers. Said there's something missing from your list. Don't forget about the wallflowers when you're writing it down. The bodies were still, souls were jumping around. Oh, well, this poor out in the night, they used to get through the morning. Just don't forget about the wallflowers, 'cause they're listening now. Like the view from the backseat, mark passing time with the stoplights and street signs. I just close my eyes, feel the curves in my bones. The dice roll is the right road to go. Don't forget about the wallflowers when you're writing it down. And bodies were still, souls were jumping around. Oh, well, this poor out in the night, they used to get through the morning. Just don't forget about the wallflowers, 'cause they're listening now. Won't derail from the right track. Take the night off, stitch myself back together. When the photos fade, they pave over memory lane. The cracks in the sidewalk, remember. Don't forget about the wallflowers when you're writing it down. The bodies were still, souls were jumping around. What are those poor out in the night days to get through the morning? Just don't forget about the wallflowers, 'cause we're listening. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thanks a lot for coming. You know, it's a Friday. You guys could be out in the town just about anywhere. But thanks for being here. This is super cool. So yeah, my name's Joe Gorka. I've been in Chicago now for about 2.5 years, I think. And it's been really great, especially for this whole music thing, because but it was funny when I first moved here. It was like, you know, nobody knew me, kind of hard to get gigs. So it was like back to the you know, Tuesday at 10 p.m. open mic, you know, where you walk in and you're the only person who knows there's an open mic happening, you know. So I spent a lot more time in like dive bars and stuff than I ever really planned on. So I'm glad there are things like this. Yeah, this is a song called I Am. It's kind of about the dive bar period. I am dust on a red tile ceiling. I am rust on an old guitar string, bathroom paint peeling. 'Cause I am. I am not the same, but if I choose my nights, then who's to blame? Know my name, know my name. I am walking home and most folks are sleeping. I am blending in with drums, competing secret keepers. 'Cause I am not what I am. I am not the same, but if I choose my nights, then who's to blame? Know my name, know my name. 'Cause I wait to go. Oh, I wait, worry, out of control. Oh, I wait to go. Oh, I wait, worry, I'm gonna stay home. I am just the same. And if I choose this life, then I'm to blame. Know my name, know my name. Thank you very much. That's two clappings in a row. Three if you count the first one, which was undeserved. So those first two songs weren't crazy sad, but I will warn you, it's kind of downhill from here. You know, there's a couple. I've got a couple little. You know, it's kind of like going down a mountain. Maybe there's like a little local kind of upward, but then the downward resumes. But I'm going to start the downward slide with a song that I've been told is angsty but not overtly sad. So that, you know, that's about as good as we're going to get.
This is off an EP that I put out last June. So and it's all solo, just kind of solo acoustic. So it's, if you like what you hear right now, go listen to that. If you don't like what you hear right now, I don't know, listen to something else. This is called Open Air. I might have a way to slow it down, but I don't think it'll ever really stop. Tired of hanging out in the cold dark, under the ink black mile, a single golden spark, golden spark. Nobody feels like feeling down, but the falls don't get you, it's the ground. And all other ways you never cared. When you speak, all I see is open air. Open air. I might finally have to pray for an hour. If my microwave could run on a higher power, in my hopes you cross that icy stream, past the million other fish the same as me. Nobody feels like feeling down, but the falls don't get you, it's the ground. And all other ways you never cared. When you speak, all I see is open air. Open air. So you finally found the dial to turn it up, and the words to tell somebody they're enough. And so you finally think you learned the dance, be the beat to give somebody else a chance. Nobody feels like feeling down, but the falls don't get you, it's the ground. And all other ways you never cared. When you speak, all I see is open air. Open air. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. What do you say we play a couple piano songs? Does that work for you all? All right, cool. When you next see me, I will be about 3 feet that way. My left, your right. So don't want anybody to get disoriented, you know. All right, do we all see what happened? I grew up taking piano lessons, so I'm still like kind of more comfortable on the piano than I am on the guitar. I really picked up the guitar because I was like, oh, it'd be cool to start like, you know, playing songs out, and I was like, oh man, like, am I gonna have to bring a piano everywhere? So. But like I said before, I spent, especially when I moved to Chicago, I spent a ton of time late at night on weekdays, like going to some open mic, who knows where. So I'd be walking home, you know, or on the train super late at night. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Midnight People. Midnight people. People keeping to themselves. Midnight. People hiding. Midnight. People waiting for the day. Belmont and westbound. Head for the cold. Empty bottle and the best man's toast. A stranger's kindness short a couple notes. So the blue line sunrise will cover him. Midnight people riding. People keeping to themselves. Midnight. People hiding. Midnight. People waiting for the day. Children sleeping. They don't know. Father's dreaming of a boat back home, and fish were jumping and it never got cold. Now it's 3 days' wages to keep warm. Homeward eastbound my way. Thank you very much. All right, we got to adjust. Let's see. You got to stay hydrated. This one. That last one, yeah, it's called Midnight People. That'll be on a record that I'm working on now. It'll probably be out as a single at some point even before the record comes out. So this will be the first time in the evening where I plug. I didn't bring merch, but I did bring a legal pad where you can write your name, email address, and if you would like, your zip code. People always ask about the zip code. The reason is because I can set it up on my email thing so that if you're on my mailing list and you put in your zip code, you'll get an email if I'm playing nearby, which is pretty slick. If you don't want that, I don't know, put down like an enemy's zip code. I don't know if that would work. You need to put down their email address as well. But anyway, please do that if you'd like to hear any of these songs when they come out or come see me play again. Okay, that's enough. Enough self-promotion. So, one thing that makes me sad always is when some like restaurant I like closes, and then like a couple months later they put up some other stupid restaurant right there. You know, they just paint right over everything, and it's not as good as the first one. But I kind of like that idea, that as a metaphor anyway, of like, you know, stuff just gets like painted over and people pretend like it was never there at all. So I wrote this song about it. It's called What Couldn't Be Then.
Got used to yesterday, this morning, when I watched bruises fade from purple gray into nothing. It's just another change of circumstance, like when you miss a beat, get back on track. Sign on the door, and paint the broken lines, 'cause nobody wants to see. We couldn't be then. We couldn't be. Remember Saturdays and morning, when I'd had my fun and normal life was boring, and just what I bartered was sinking in. Oh hey, here's another 5, won't you deal me in again? Sign on the door, and paint all the broken lines, 'cause nobody wants to see. We couldn't be then. We couldn't be. And I was sketching out the curtains, so there's no window here to tell if you're still hurting. And as the final sign on the door. Paint over the broken light, 'cause nobody wants to see. It couldn't be then. It couldn't be then.
Thank you very much. All right, yeah, it was called What Couldn't Be Then. I said it a bunch of times in the song, so I'm sure you got it. Let's see how we doing. Okay, I think we have time for some more guitar songs. What do you say? All right. Let's see, I have to check and see what the songs were that I was thinking about playing. All right, cool. What'd you say?
We won't know.
That's true, you won't. You might know this next one, though. I love playing piano during shows, but it does tend to create a little bit of like a lull in energy, you know? Because I sit down, I'm not exactly a rock and roll piano player, you know? But I don't have an incredible amount of upbeat songs of my own, so I often just have to steal some. So I'm going to do a cover. This is Jolene. I have a very short, I promise, funny story. I'm all for people taking covers and like making them their own, you know, like change them a little, you know, make them fit you. But I did hear a guy try to do a version of Jolene at an open mic once, and he was trying to make it about a guy, like about pleading, you know, I assume he was a straight guy, so he was like pleading with a guy to not steal his woman. And it was really confusing because instead of singing Jolene, he was trying to sing like Joey or something. It was a disaster. So anyway, there is a limit to like how much you can do that with covers, I think. So I'm just gonna sing it the way it was meant to be. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Beauty is beyond compare, flowing locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. 'Cause I could easily understand that you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. 'Cause you could have your choice of men. I could never love again. Oh,
was the only one for me, Jolene. So I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can.
Thank you, thank you. Or rather, thank Dolly Parton for that one. It's a good one. Let's see. All right, let's keep the. It still counts as a. Does it still count as a love song if it's like negative? I'm actually curious. Is it still a love song? Because that, like, would you call Jolene a love song? Is it a love song? Or a. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna play my only love song, true happy, good love song that I've got. It's called "Remind Me." But first, I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right. See, I told you there'd be like a couple of, like, it was gonna be mostly downhill, but there'd be a couple little kind of upward bits. This is one of the upward bits. Okay.
It stands to reason there's a flip side to all the heartache and misery. A silver lining to every scar. But is it really happening to me? Look me in the eye, tell me twice. There's something about me's different from all these other guys. 'Cause I don't see you, baby, maybe I never will. But I believe everything you say. Won't you remind me when I'm feeling down? And you know I bleed when you're not around. And to stop this candle from burning out, tell me you're not just here for now. Out loud it sounds a lot like crazy talk. A featherweight still weighing on my mind. But puppet strings are all that make me walk. Just take a look, my hands are tied. Look me in the eye, hold my gaze, and tell me how you get me in 10,000 different ways. 'Cause I don't see you, baby, maybe my eyes are sealed. want you to remind me when I'm feeling down. You know I bleed when you're not around. And to stop this candle from burning out, tell me you're not just here for now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. That was my love song. I hope you liked it. All right. I think I got about one more in this set. Let's see here. All right. You guys cool if I do a new one?
Yeah, bring it.
All right, cool. I haven't warned you quite yet, but there is going to be an experimental portion of the evening. There'll be more of it in the second set. So this is your chance to flee if necessary. But yeah, this is a song called "You and I." I kind of wrote it about those kind of situations where like you end up, knowing someone for a while, and you both end up kind of better off for it, but then you sort of go your separate ways. But you still kind of hope they're doing good. So yeah, it's called "You and I."
Found you damping down high notes, pointing out the brush strokes and hanging threads. Said it all means something. Oh, when you go and can't come back. Flying upside down. Oh, let you know, let you out, get you off the ground. You and I, next time around. You found me tangled in seaweed, stranded like a symphony on the side of the road, recycled, camouflaged in vinyl, 'cause everything I know was carved into me. Flying upside down. Oh, let you know, let you out, get you off the ground. You and I, the next time around. So kindness must be worth the pigment of aching silence and fraying ends. So find me innocent of small talk, ready for the long walk to see all my friends. Flying upside down. I'll let you know, let you out, and get you off the ground. You and I, you and I.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, that's it for now. See you in like 15 minutes.
Am I on? Oh, here I am. Joe Gorka, everybody. Big round of applause.
Thank you.
We're going to take about a 10 or 15-minute break here. You can refill your snacks and sign up for the meal list over at the counter. The restrooms are down the hall and to the left. So we'll be back here with another set from Joe in about 15 minutes.
All right.
award ceremony for one of the youth that I knew, and then also I knew his mom, but I didn't notice that happening.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you overheard me, but I didn't say the whole thing. Scouting was the highlight of my youth, and a highlight of adulthood. It's been that big a deal. Yeah, I'm not trying to get accolades. It's just that it's that important to me.
Yeah, that's great. That's what it gives you.
Yeah, my current thing is Sea Scouting. That's maybe over. Yeah, so the ship, as it's called, is sponsored by the Columbia Yacht Club. It's the one with the boat as the clubhouse down in Randolph. Actually, tomorrow even, I'm going to go out to Maritime Museum. It's down at 35th, 34th something at Racine with the youth. Yeah, it is. I mean, I do it because I enjoy doing it. And yeah, I've been involved with the very youngest to the very oldest. The oldest of whom I've coached and also helped train. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
I know, like, two different
Okay, everybody, we're going to get started here with another set from Joe in just a few minutes, but I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about all the wonderful things coming up here at the Two-Way Street Coffee House. Next week, same time, we will be here with a local artist showcase. We are featuring Terrence Kelleher and Porttown. So we have so many people who try to get in this room. Joel gets over 1,500 requests for our weekly slots. So there's so much wonderful music in the area that we can't get everybody in here that we want to. So we decided to feature two local artists. Our local artist showcase happens about once a quarter, so that's next week, so you don't want to miss that. And then the 27th of February, our friends February Sky will be joining us here at Two-Way Street. We also have a whole bunch of sing-arounds and song circles and jams. There's flyers on the table. You can also look on our website, twowaystreet.org, to see all kinds of wonderful events that we have coming up. We also have a high school and college age open mic, which happens the last Thursdays of the month. So be sure to check out our website, and if you can like our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, and our Facebook page, and our Instagram page, that would be super helpful. We have a newsletter outside in the hall if you want to be apprised of all the happenings going on. So I'm done talking. Let's welcome Joe Gorka back for another set.
Well, hey, everybody. Again, some familiar faces. Let's see. It doesn't really look like we lost anybody. Raise your hand if you left at the break. Nobody. That always works. All right. Well, thank you for sticking around. I have some more songs that will all be different from the previous set, I think. Oh, when I'm drifting off to sleep, I'm telling everyone I meet about a touch, about the cold, a rushing, nesting soul.
a mile in someone else's feet. Won't you listen, listen to me? When it's all said and done, and I'm flipping through the settings on the sun, and when all is lost or won, and I'm all alone, I won't be the only one, the only one. Oh, little house upon the hill, it's not sinking in regret, not yet. A broken watch, keeping time that I waste. Don't need moving to slip away. When it's all said and done, and I'm flipping through the settings on the sun, and when all is lost or won, and I'm all alone, I won't be the only one, the only one. Oh, I've been trying to hide my face. It's better colder than replaced when you're made of ice and stone, never really home. You smile with someone else's teeth. Won't you listen? No. When it's all said and done, and I'm sleeping through the setting of the sun, and when all is lost or won, and I'm all alone, I won't be the only one, the only one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's called The Only One. I like playing with words a lot, so that whole last song came out of me thinking, like, I misheard someone say, they were saying, like, the setting of the sun, and I thought they said the settings on the sun, and I was like, what circumstance would you have access to the settings on the sun? And I was like, oh, when all is said and done. Kind of I think I was a little tired, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I got a song out of it. Got a single coming out, I think it's 3 weeks from today, actually, and if you sign up on my email list over there, or follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see me talking about it nonstop. But it'll be the first single off my new album, which does not have a title yet. But I'd like to play it for you now. It's called The Siren Song.
I hear the sirens singing their songs. Somewhere's on fire, someone's wrong. Rattling windows, red and gold. An out-of-state plate won't do what he's told. What he's told. High and low, go. High and low, no. Sailing to sunrise from scarlet night, with lullaby voices pushing us right. An eye on the current, tide will bring. Well, not all we worry, but some other thing. Some other thing. High and low, go. High and low, no. Never get used to the ways I can change, from shutting out sirens to learning their names. And now when it's silent, well, I don't know if things have gotten better or out of control. Out of control. High and low, go. High and low, no.
Thank you. That was the Siren Song. All right, now I got to figure out what to play next. Are you guys cool with the experimental part of the evening beginning now? Okay. They didn't really tell you coming in here, but you did sign a waiver implicitly just by being here. You've all waived your right to sue me. I'm gonna play a song. This one has not even seen the light of day. I guess it's night, so it still hasn't.
Room temperature coffee and index cards full of names I forgot 'cause I thought too hard. Going line by line, I tried all these numbers that worked when I had time. Oh, I let it go in understandable ways, and it rolls into yesterday. yesterday. Remember the desert way up high, swimming pools made of starlight running dry. Didn't know what we had then, going blind in the sun. You miss the smoke, oh, you let it go in understandable ways, and it rolls into yesterday. Instead of watching the wire, I could have picked up the phone. Instead of aiming up higher, I could have known, but I let it go in understandable ways, and it rolls into yesterday. All right. Okay, that went okay. Good. I'm glad. Let's see. All right, this one's going to be real experimental. I kind of think that a big part of what's going on with everything going on in the world at the moment is kind of a fundamental. People are not recognizing each other as people. They're not acting as if we're all in the same boat, which we are. They're just trying to chuck people out of the boat. So I wrote a song about that idea a little bit. And I'm playing it probably before it's even really ready for public consumption, just because I feel like it's relevant, you know. Yeah. So this is called Some Numbered Day. I'm afraid in the clockwise direction. It just seems to take the things I like. And in its place it leaves the urge to leave behind the things I picked up since I last check the time. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. They wouldn't say. Oh, no, wait. I guess I'll meet you there some numbered day, some numbered day. Well, maybe it's colored in or written in white on a modern marvel. You go for a spin until the thumb finds the marble, and the unpacked bags are falling in the stream. And you're sharing a boat with the folks from the other team. Oh, no way. Oh, yeah. guess I'll meet you there some numbered day, some numbered day.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for letting me play that. The experimental portion of the evening went pretty good, I think. It's gone worse in the past. All right, let's see here. What do I want to do? All right. Okay. I'm going to do a cover, I think. We've been hearing too much out of me. If I can find a pick, that is. Oh. There we go. It's a song by Gregory Alan Isakov. But as I say with all my covers, if you'd like to go home thinking that it's my song, that's okay, you know. This is If I Go, I'm Going. The child she's holding secret got my change behind the bed in a coffee can. I keep my nickels in just in case I have to leave. I will go if you ask me to. I will stay if you dare. If I go, I'm going on fire. Let my hunger take me there. House, she's quite the talker. She creaks and moans, it keeps me up. And the photographs know I'm a liar. They just laugh, so burn it down. I will go if you ask me to. I will stay if you dare. If I go, I'm going shameless. Let my hunger take me there. Shingles, man, they're shaking. The plaster's wearing through. This old house, she's quite the keeper. Quite the keeper of you. I will go I will stay if you dare. And if I go, I'm going crazy. Let my darling take me there. That's a good one, isn't it? That Gregory Alan Isakov. If any of you, I bet a lot of you know who he is, but if you don't know who he is, I'll say his name better. Gregory Alan Isakov. He did not go for a stage name, you know, but it's worked for him. You should look him up. All right, let's play some piano songs. What do you say? I got more. All right. Yeah, right. I'll be over here. Oh, sorry, I didn't warn you. Didn't warn you this time. All right, let's see here. Let's do. Let's see. Which one do we want to do? I'm very good at making excuses, like excuses to not do things. And sometimes I kind of worry that I've become so good at making excuses that I'm just kind of living like there's always gonna be extra time, you know, there's always gonna be a second try at things. And obviously that's not the case. So I wrote a song about it. This is called Second Try. Old levee walls that hold back anything you want. Black ocean tides, along with anyone that tried to change your mind. And all I say, I hope your hopes are more glitter on the cage. 'Cause I know what you mean. A dream in evergreen. 'Cause I know your kind. Always below the waterline. But you're gonna show what you made of. Your second try. Your second try. Not out of place. You're only waiting for the gun to start the race. You're not wasting time. You're spinning in the mirror, trying to get it right. And all I say, I hope your hopes are more than silly things we say. 'Cause I know what you mean. You dream in evergreen. 'Cause I know your kind. Always below the waterline. But you're gonna show what you made of. Your second try. Your second try. Oh, silent rain. And the wind that you can't feel 'cause it's far away. Far away. 'Cause I know what you mean. The dream in evergreen. 'Cause I'm your kind. We're always below the waterline. But you're gonna show what I
second try, your second try.
Thank you. You don't get a second try, folks. You heard it here first. Definitely not first. Okay, I lied there. The experimental portion of the evening continues because I like to play this song. This is a very new one. This has also not seen the light of day or any sort of artificial light other than those in my room. It's kind of about the tendency of everyone, myself included, to try to like solve stuff with stuff. You know, like if you have a problem, just go buy something, or you know, maybe get a new girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and maybe that'll fix it. You know, but obviously that's kind of just a bottomless pit. So I wrote this song about it. It's called More, More, More.
To slow down is evil. Let's show out they greenlit the sequel to. All the records show and a bunch of holes. By the last episode, you'll be broken too. So, in the cold, we all wanna go anywhere. Every place, every place to change you for sure. More, more, more. A car commercial, won't you please work on me? There's an empty space in the backseat where I wanted to be. If you can't decide which hill to climb, you're better off doing it in style for a little while. So, in the cold, we all wanna go anywhere. And every place, every place to change you for sure. More, more, So, by the way that she walks, never seen like this side of a screen. Oh, whenever she talks, it's always a well-balanced word bend me. So, in the cold, we all wanna go anywhere. And every place, pretty face to change you for sure. More, more, more.
Thank you very much. Thank you for allowing yourselves to be experimented upon. All right, I think we got like one more here. I'm gonna hop over to the guitar for it, I think. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Here we are. One of my favorite people that I've met in the music world here since moving to Chicago has been Jenny Binneman. Does anybody know Jenny Binneman? Yeah, that's a good reception for Jenny. Good. Well, she puts on, you guys may know this, but she puts on these things called Haiku Milieu, where everyone takes one of her haikus and writes a song. I've done one of them, and I was going to do the other one, which was this past Saturday, but I had a cold. But Jenny is responsible. Jenny and her haikus are responsible for like some of the only actually positive songs I've ever written. Because if you start with a vaguely positive haiku, it would be kind of mean to like bend it around into some sad song. Yeah, so I'm gonna end on the one that I wrote last time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. And yeah, thanks 2-Way Street. For having me. This is so cool. Yeah, it really is true. There aren't many places like this where everybody's actually listening. No one's screaming. There's not like a TV on in the same room with the volume up way high while you're trying to play songs. I'm not bitter about it. Anyway, this is called "Don't Tell Me How." I've been learning the line between the infinite and the things that I can do. I've been staying inside till it's almost noon. The red pen minus signs, they say, not quite good enough today. But I can see the sun, the last of the rain on my window. I can see a tree to climb. Ain't no use in coming down, so don't tell me how. I've been learning what's right, how we all take turns as we spin through outer space. Only flying a kite to test something. The gold stick or star outline is on you too. Today we're kicking off the residue. I can see the sun, the last of the rain on my window. I can see a tree to climb. Ain't no use in coming down, so don't tell me how. I can see the sun,
rain on my window. I can see a tree to climb. Ain't no use in coming down. So don't tell me, don't tell me how. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Okay. You might not know this, but nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out of the two-way street without an encore. Should we ask Joe to play one more song for us?
Please let me play one more song. Please clap.
Joe Gorka.
Thank you very much. She did tell me about that beforehand, and I did not sell that well at all. I did not give you guys a good goodbye. I should have started walking out the door, so that's my fault. Next time. This is not my song. Can't hold it on the road when you're sitting right beside me, and I'm drunk out of my mind, merely from the fact that you are near. Oh, I've not been known as the saint of San Joaquin, but I'd just as soon right now pull on over to the side of the road and show you what I mean. Na 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 na. July, you're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. You're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. I can't keep my eyes before me on the white lines out ahead. Your hand is on my collar, and you whisper in my ear, I used to hang around with a gypsy girl named Shannon, oh, the daughter of the devil. Ain't it strange I should mention her to you? I haven't gone with her in years. Na 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 na. July, you're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. You're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. Oh, I've not been known as the
saint of San Joaquin, so I just as soon right now pull on over to the side of the road and show you what I mean.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for letting me play that. I like playing that song, and I figured we need a little something with a little groove to it, a little upbeat to get you home safe, you know. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll be around if you want to see me. If you don't, run, you know. But thank you.